Thank you, Bishop. Before lunch, you heard about local mission. It's been said that all politics are local, but that's not true of mission. Mission is not only local, it's global. And part of the generosity and the fruit of your gifts is not just in local partnerships, it's in global partnerships. And there are many global partnerships that you all are engaged in across the diocese, and many of those can be seen at the table downstairs. But right now we want to share and celebrate with you the Diocesan Council grant, which is a special mission partnership initiative. And Claudette Hunt from Diocesan Council will speak to us about this year's recipient of the Council grant. Claudette.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Good, okay. The annual mission tithe Diocesan Council grants are part of the $500,000 mission tithe money from the campaign that the bishops and the council are distributing. The council grants are in the amount of $25,000, one grant per year over 4 years beginning 2012. Applications were due in September 15. A review committee met and made its recommendation to the full council, where it was approved unanimously. The organization approved by the council demonstrated a strong relationship with diocesan leadership in its partner country. The application exemplifies a sustainable approach to poverty eradication that takes a human rights-based approach to community development. It repositions the poor from beneficiaries of charity to citizen partners, architects, and owners of their own development process. This organization lives into endurance, as the bishop said earlier. This year, the grant is awarded to Foundation Cristosal and St. Paul's Church in Newburyport. May I ask the delegates of Newburyport and Reverend Martha Hubbard to come forward, please? Let me just briefly tell you something about this organization. Foundation Cristosal was formed in 2001 as an independent, faith-based, nonprofit organization that accompanies or partners with people in El Salvador in their struggle for peace, justice, and reconciliation. It was co-founded by the Anglican Bishop of El Salvador, Martin Barahona, and the Very Reverend Richard Bauer, former Dean of St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Syracuse, New York. The following highlights are noted by the readers of the grant. The mission work is sustainable with a long-term impact. Work promotes mutual transformative mission relationships through a comprehensive global school of engagement. Cristosal has a long-term partnership, 7 to 8 years, with the Youth Leadership Academy of the Episcopal Diocese. The grant clearly describes the lack of decent employment and the inability to exercise economic rights as one of the main problems in El Salvador, where 47.5% of Salvadorians live in absolute poverty. Poverty in El Salvador is part of a broader system of social exclusion, a condition in which groups of people are systematically denied equal citizenship. The program currently has 3 focus areas: legal assistance and human rights education, community organization and planning, and community action. Grant funding will be used to add a 4th program area for social business development that will provide expert training and advising to generate social business models and apply business logic to problem solving. These solutions will take the form of social businesses that provide employment and training, community water association that guarantees access to potable water, savings, loan, and investment cooperatives for community economic development. The foundation has a strong, enduring relationship, as you can see, with St. Paul's Church of Newburyport. And with St. Paul's support, it's exploring other parish partnerships. Today, we are, of course, proudly awarding the check of $25,000 to Reverend Martha Hubbard. Join me in applauding.
Just on behalf of our parish and the other partners of Cristosal, who are many around our diocese, or at least there's lots of individuals, I want to say thank you to the council for your vote of confidence in their work, and thank you to all of you who've contributed to Together Now, which makes this grant possible. And thank you to all that have worked so hard on our global missions committee in our parish and have made this grant possible. And Ollie, do you want to say something? This is Ollie Jones, our assistant rector.
Gracias y bendiciones from the people of El Pital and El Carmen and La Enema and all the other communities we're serving, to all of you who made this grant possible by your generosity to the Capital Drive. And if you want to know more about El Salvador, you know how to find at least me, because I got a funny hat on.